Okay. We'll start with a few follow-ups on questions from the previous hour. Heidi had asked about whether there is an equivalent to what would in the fire squad be a blank, and there is not when it comes to an IV. So they are pushing the drug and they know it. Pat had asked about the pipe ceremony, and we allowed that to happen as custom would dictate, and the substance in the pipe was sage. The final run-through went smoothly, and we're highly confident in our plan to carry this out in an effective manner as we come into the final hours. Within the last hour, Mr. Honie said his final goodbyes to his family. There were lots of emotions and tears. However, one of the things he was heard saying to his family members is, keep your heads up. And he even cracked a few jokes with them. They cleared around 8:40. At 8:47, he asked to use his tablet for the first time today, and he was listening to music for about 7 minutes or so before he started talking with his attorneys. They came in to see him. Attorneys, there are 3 of them here tonight, and they, in the same fashion as the family, have to rotate where only 2 can be talking to him at the same time. His mood in talking to the attorneys has been described by our team as jovial. And he is still talking to his attorneys as we speak. And on that, I'll take any questions.
Glenn, what kind of services do you provide to your staff members after this is completed, after they've gone through all of this?
Mm-hmm.
Are there mental health services that you provide to them afterwards?
Yes. For certain individuals who are directly tied in the observation of the execution, those services are mandatory. Some of them have already taken place, and there will be a follow-up afterward as well.
Long-term, anything of that nature?
So just in general, we take that very seriously, and it's a standard we have applied to our certified staff altogether. So yeah, we do have regular mental health check-ins.
What about those contract workers that come in? Do you also assist those as well?
So we do not require them to, obviously we have no authority to require them to take advantage of those services.
How far does that extend out? Does it extend out to people who are seeing Honie every day? Maybe the guard on his block, or those people who are doing welfare checks?
Mm-hmm. So if they request it, yes. But again, we have implemented policy where for our certified staff, which would include those people, they are required to have regular wellness checks.
What about his friends, other inmates who are close with him?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have opportunities for mental health help as well?
So I can't answer that question, but I will get back to you on that. I would imagine so, but I need to verify that.
And Glenn, I think you said that at 10 o'clock, attorneys, clergy, they have to be gone. Is that correct? And then
Correct.
And then so does he get some alone time by himself before prep starts? What happens at 10 o'clock?
So at 10 o'clock, he will be alone in the cell. No more visitors at that point. So he will have some alone time. And then things will begin to proceed from there probably around 11:30.
Keeps the tablet the whole time, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Can you give us any further detail on that spiritual ceremony that's supposed to take place post-execution?
We will, but we're going to wait until after, and we will explain exactly what took place.
Policy noted that the warden chooses the color of the jumpsuit. Does that happen, and does it signify anything?
My understanding is that it's just the normal standard jumpsuit that he's been in today. Typically, we'll see it different in a firing squad execution, but my understanding is that on this one, it is the same one, the same standard.
What is the reason for the hour and a half of alone time? Is there a reason behind that?
I think part of it is just to separate from the emotions that have been happening throughout the day. I mean, he's been meeting with his family. Imagine saying your final goodbye. It's a time to reflect on that and to take it in and just be on your own to think about what's happening.
Are there any additional last requests that are granted in the final hours here by the Department of Corrections or have been made?
So we have been working diligently to meet his accommodations that he's asking for. We have not received any final accommodations or requests for the final 2 hours.
Witnesses will obviously be able to see him, but does he have the ability to see the witnesses or look his family members or the others who are there witnessing?
No, he will not be able to see inside the witness rooms, nor can witnesses sitting inside one room see the witnesses in another room either. So media witnesses, government witnesses, condemned witnesses, and victim witnesses will not be able to see each other in the rooms.
Are there any other mental health check-ins through the evening or those wrapped up?
As of this time, they've wrapped up. If there was one requested, we would be likely to accommodate that.
Do you foresee that happening? Or?
At this point, no. All right, we'll do this one more time at 10:30. Thank you.